What is up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so Shaquille O'Neal on his Instagram sparked a debate as to whether or not he and Kobe were a better duo than Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. So what he did was, on his Instagram, he put up the combined stats of him and Kobe in the 2002 NBA Finals versus Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen's stats combined in the 1993 NBA Finals. And as you can see, Shaq and Kobe edge out Jordan and Pippen in points, rebounds, and blocks, whereas Jordan and Pippen had the edge in assists and steals per game. Shaq says, you know who he's picking. That would be, of course, him and Kobe. Now, to me, if you're saying who are the more dominant duo, if you're talking about like talent-wise, combined dominance, then I wouldn't even hesitate to say it's Shaq and Kobe. Just for the simple fact that Pippen is not in the class of either Shaq or Kobe. Pippen is top 50-ish, but Kobe is like the second greatest shooting guard of all time. Shaq is probably a top 5 center. Pippen maybe top 8 small forward, and it's going down. But he's at best a top 40 player, where everybody else is top 10. So yeah, the edge goes to Shaq and Kobe. But when you look at these numbers, though, Shaq and Kobe's edge over Jordan and Pippen is less than a point. Rebounds are embarrassingly close when it comes to the fact that you're a center, Shaq. It's only 0.4 edge in rebounds. Now, there's a decisive edge in blocks, but neither Pippen or Jordan are shot blockers. Like, not to that extent that you should be. I mean, hell, you should be averaging 3 blocks a game yourself. And then, I mean, we got to look at the opponents, man. They were going up against Charles Barkley and the Phoenix Suns, one of the most high-octane teams in the history of the NBA, versus the New Jersey Nets, who, as amazing as Jason Kidd is and was, they were less than, you know what I'm saying, the most potent team to ever make it to the NBA Finals. And predictably, you guys swept them. Whereas it took everything in Michael Jordan's power and his arsenal, and Scottie stepped up a bit too. Not going to, shortchange him, but Michael really stepped up to beat this Phoenix Suns team at the peak of his powers. So at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, individually, like one-on-one in your prime versus prime, I would go with Shaq and Kobe versus Pippen and Jordan. But when I look at other things, longevity, those guys won 6 championships together. You guys won 3. You couldn't get along with each other. Pippen secretly hated Jordan, but he was too scared. He was too scared to get in Mike's face about it. So that's just my opinion, man. You know, I also believe, if I'm not mistaken, that that's the only finals that Kobe Bryant shot 50% from the floor in, which exposes how weak overall that Nets team was. We're talking about a defensive era, right? Incidentally, that NBA Live with Jason Kidd on the cover is probably the last decent NBA Live that ever was put out there. I remember I liked that particular live because it was a focus on defense. It was harder to score than in other NBA lives. But anyway, that Nets team boasts of Todd McCullough, Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, Kerry Kittles, and Jason Kidd. None of those fucking guys, other than Jason Kidd, are gonna. They never had a dream of sniffing the Hall of Fame. What was the bench? Aaron Williams. Man. I mean, whatever, man. They made it to the finals 2 years in a row. The Spurs kicked their ass in like 6 games or something like that. Come on, man. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that one, man. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, by the way, Shaq versus Todd McCullough. Kobe versus Kerry Kittles. Fuck barbecue sandwich. Fuck barbecue chicken. Barbecue goddamn buffet.